Hey everybody, welcome back. It's time for weekly wax empties. And so nothing to say, let's just get into it. So as far as candles go, I finished one of the Homeworks Sunday candles. This one was in Harry's Fudge, what's it called? Harry's Hot Fudge. This was good. I mean, for a little candle, it did pretty good. It didn't scent the whole kitchen, but it scented a part of the kitchen. It was a deep, rich, fudgy chocolate. And at one point, if you recall, I showed you that it was kind of sticking on one side of the wall, the wax was, but it self-corrected, burned all the way down, self-extinguished, so it did pretty good. I was pretty impressed, actually. For a little candle, it did pretty good. The other candle I almost finished, I didn't finish it, is one of the ones I'm reviewing, a Target candle, Coconut Hibiscus. And this is just says from the Signature Soy collection. So it started out pretty bad. For the first half, it really tunneled. Like this is like 100% better. It was really tunneling. And then from about half to 3/4, it almost self-corrected almost all the way. There's still some wax clinging there. However, it had like 0 scent, honestly. Like there's nothing in it. So why am I burning it? I'm not gonna burn it. So I'm gonna get rid of that. And then as far as what I'm working on that I didn't finish, for one of this week's wax melt challenges, it was melt something of your home, your home blend, home brew, so to speak. And I put together Sensational's Fresh Air and Sweet Pea. And boy, this was really, really good. I really enjoyed this. It was very light, and what it brings to mind when I was melting is like on a spring day before it's hot. It's not hot, it's just a warm spring day. Your windows are open, the breeze is blowing, your curtains are fluttering, and you just get a little light waft of some flowers from the garden, some sweet peas or something from the garden. It was really, really nice. So I would like to purchase more of that. Okay, I can't, this is this week's, I think, Scentsy Saturday, Coconut Lemongrass. Where was it last week's? I can't remember. I think it's this week's. It's going to go up tomorrow on Saturday. Scentsy Saturday. Yeah, so anyway, Coconut Lemongrass. This is good. If you like coconut, you will like this. It's more coconut than lemongrass, but it was good. Also for one of this week's challenges was laundry. I chose Destination Wax Fresh Laundry. Really good. Really, really good. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty darn close to, or maybe it's, I shouldn't compare. But the one that I really like, I really, really like this one too. I really like this one. And I think there's some coming in my order. It's coming today or tomorrow from last month's pre-order. You know what? It's funny. Well, it's not funny. Whatever. Like I know I placed a decent size order from Destination Wax, but I haven't looked at the requisition since I ordered it. So it's going to be kind of a surprise what I ordered. I can't really remember. Zape Bath, Date with an Englishman. This is so good. This was the tobacco wax challenge. And this is by Zape. And I tried to get it from Zape and it wasn't being stocked right now. So I happened to get it in some friend mail and I was so, so happy to get it. Thank you so much, friend, for sending me that. L3, Bow Ties Are Cool and Juicy Fruit, which is mango, tangerine, raspberry, and guava. This was really good. Very mango. Mango and guava. A little bit of tangerine. But I did smell the guava. I didn't smell any raspberry at all. This little bit of goodness here is Percy by Super Tarts, which is rain and lemon curd. It is a most gorgeous loaf. I should show you real quick. Real quick. Sorry, here I am. This I got in a D-stash. And I just can't even cut it. I just can't bring myself to cut it. It is so beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm just cutting like little bits at a time. Oh, it's so good. It's lemony, but it's fresh at the same time. Oh gosh, that is so good and it's so beautiful. Just, I always, the indie wax vendors put a lot of work into their wax, and sometimes they work alone, and sometimes it's a second job. They have a full-time job on top of that. So whether it's this elaborate or not, I really kind of, give a shout out to indie vendors because I know they work hard at what they do. Okay, so for empties then, I did get in some friend mail, I got some Bath & Body Works melts, which I've never purchased before because I just don't think they're a good value unless, you can get them like super duper cheap at semi-annual sale or whatever, because they're only 0.97 ounces, so at more than or less than half the size of like say a Sensational's clam, and I believe they're close to $4, so not very cost effective, but anyhow, if you can get them cheap, whatever. This one is Gold Apple Cinnamon Stick Crisp Bartlett Pear, and it was spring leaves, which is good as opposed to just, I guess, fall leaves. This was good. It was appley, a little bit of cinnamon, but really not overpowering at all. It was, I liked this one. This one I really liked, Isla Margarita. And maybe next year, maybe at some semi-annual sale, if I got a good deal on a candle in Isla Margarita, I would get it and chop it, because this was really, really good. Sweet mandarin, island mango, and sea salt. Yeah, it was very, it was just bright, it was lively, it was zippy, it was zesty. It was really, really, I really, really liked that one. Watermelon lemonade. I'm probably one of the only people on the earth who has never had a watermelon lemonade candle. I'm not really big on watermelon wax / candles. It was okay. I did get the watermelon and I did get the lemonade. Not my favorite. Definitely Isla Margarita was my favorite. Okay, I finished Root Candle Sparkling Champagne. I got this last year, maybe like a year ago, or maybe it was in the fall. Maybe it was in the spring. I can't remember. Anyway, there was nothing wrong with the burn. There was nothing wrong with the scent. I chopped it on purpose because I wanted to mix it with other things, and I did, and I really enjoyed it. I really, really like that one. As a matter of fact, I put this with, to finish off, Scentsy Citrus Garden. This is a grapefruit scent. Yep, and I mixed it with some of the sparkling champagne, and that was really, really nice. I really enjoyed that. These are empties over there. Okay. Sensational's Country Living. This was last week's Walmart Wax Wednesday, or I think it was last week. Well, I guess it was this week because it's in this week's empties. Anyway, it's just exactly what the picture says. Fresh, green, granny apples. Tart, crisp, juicy. No spices, no pie crust, no nothing. Just juicy apple. Really, really good. The throw was great. The longevity was great. I really liked this one a lot. I melted for the one of the wax challenges was a beach, and it was South Padre Beach. And this is a Sensationals wax, part of our Texas collection at H-E-B grocery stores. This was good. It wasn't my favorite, but it was beachy. It was clean. It was okay. Not bad. Would I repurchase this one? Probably not, but it was okay. Cream soda. This was in one of my friend mail boxes. Cream soda by L3 Waxy Wonders, and I don't recall if I really got anything. It's not. Oh, excuse me. I didn't really. It's not standing out to me. It's not anything that I recall. It wasn't a standout. This was pretty good. Oh, excuse me again. I'm sorry. Case Creations Coffee Bean Cake. This was good. Just like a coffee cake. Just coffee and a nice white cake. I enjoyed that one. Oh, this was really good. This was yesterday's Wax Melt Challenge for an apple scent, and it's Zape Summer's End, which is Mac Apple and Saltwater Taffy. Now, I didn't really get any taffy note, but I did get the apple, mostly apple, and the salt, sea salt, saltwater, sorry, just like a fresh, salty air with the apple. I really enjoyed that one. And then this one also was really good. L3 Bad Wolf, which is ginger ale. Strawberry, green apple, pear, ginger ale. And this was really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed that because I love ginger ale scents, sparkly, fizzy. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that's it for this week. I know you're just like sitting on the edge of your seat wondering what my hair dilemma is. So, because I talk about my balding spot. So I did go to the doctor. She thinks it's female pattern baldness. Yay. She had this little light box and she put it all over my head in different spots, and she could see that the hair on the back of my head was still okay. But over here, I try to hide it depending on here and here and right in here. Like I get sunburn here. My hair is so thin there. Is typical apparently of female pattern baldness, but she does know I'm a bariatric patient. However, I'm 2 years out now, so definitely my hair should be coming back. So she also told me to start taking Rogaine, men's Rogaine. And she said, now be careful, don't get it on your face so you'll grow hair on your face. Okay, that doesn't really inspire confidence, but okay. And drew some blood work. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't even want to blow dry my hair anymore, which kind of smooths it out and makes it a little more presentable. But I'm just kind of afraid to put heat on it because I just don't want to damage it anymore and lose anymore. So I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place. You know, if I try to do something nice with my hair, it's going to ruin it. Or I can just let it go like this and it looks awful. So what am I going to do? Okay, enough rambling. Tomorrow's Scentsy Saturday. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.